Yo, what's good? It's your boy Lussell Power. Welcome to another Remnant 2 build video. In this video, I'm bringing you guys my bleed plasma cutter build that absolutely shreds. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the build. First, starting off with the traits, we got ammo reserves at level 10. The plasma cutter does use a lot of ammo, and we're not running gunslinger. Next, we got long shot. We got regrowth, expertise. We got spirit, endurance at level 2. We got vigor at level 10, swiftness at level 10, we got strong back, we got bark skin at level 10, siphoner at level 10, so when you shoot you actually gain some health back, and then we got footwork so you can aim faster. Next, let's knock out the skills. First skill we're running is Hunter's Mark, so you can see everything around you, and you also get that raw 15% extra damage. And the reason why we didn't go with Hunter's Shroud, because Hunter's Shroud damage boost only lasts 2 seconds, and with the plasma cutter you actually have to build up your damage, so you need sustained fire. And you could go with Hunter's Focus, but sometimes just that 1 extra second slows me down. Next, we got Dead to Right, so you can keep your hunter skill up, your Hunter's Mark. You can also proc a relic as well. Next, for the challenger, we got Rampage. This is going to give you a 15% rate of fire, the extra reload speed, but most of all, once you go berserk you get that extra damage, which you seen when I was at the target range, which got the damage over 1000 a shot. Next, for the armor, we got everything all level mark 1 armor besides the crown of the red prince, and I'm even running the chilled stream concussion. This gives you 10% movement speeds just so you can move around even faster. And for the relic, we actually got the shielded heart. On use, grants a shield for 100% of your max health. Then we got mythic range critical hit damage, mythic range critical hit chance, and mythic weak spot damage. Next, we got the plasma cutter plus 10 with heat sink. When you activate heat sink, it basically generates 50% less heat for the plasma cutter, and it also triples the damage output of the plasma cutter as well. Next, we got twisted wounds plus 10, increasing your damage by 20% to bleeding targets. And then whenever you apply a critical hit or hit a weak spot, you actually apply bleeding to the target. Next, for our melee weapon, we're actually running the Dreamcatcher plus 10 with Dreamwave and Latency. You know that's my combo. We got the MP60R plus 20 with Songer Ether and Prophecy plus 10. Alright man, for the first ring we got the Xenia's Malice. This is going to give you up to 30% extra weak spot damage. For the next ring we got the Devoured Loop ring. Critical hits have a 1% chance to reset skill cooldowns, and this is for when those long fights when you really want to reset your skills. But for straight DPS, because some boss fights you can just straight DPS them down in the beginning of the fight, and that's when I recommend the Burden of the Gambler. That's going to give you 15% damage to all damage. Next we got the Probability Core giving you 30% critical hit damage. Then we got the Ring of Flawed Beauty giving you up to 25% weak spot damage. And then next we got the Abrasive Whetstone giving you 15% critical hit chance and 30% critical hit damage to bleeding enemies. Also, the reason why I do bleed builds because there's no damage buildup. Once that target bleeds, you get the 20% critical hit damage, you get the 15% critical hit chance, and the 30% critical hit damage instantly. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Deuces.